Welcome back to Ramrado.
Christmas edition.
Yes, cold and rainy and wet edition is what I'm
That's our
saying.
Christmas.
God, dog. Welcome to Texas.
Yep.
You never know.
Well, you know
rain was in the forecast at 1 minute. The building manager, the superintendent said, "Hey, we're going to prep for concrete tomorrow." I woke up this morning, walked out to my car. It's drizzling. I'm like, well, because he said the rain, it was in the forecast and then it came out. So we're going to prep for concrete.
Yeah.
Give you all 50 to 60 spots here pretty soon.
Yeah.
I walked out to the car, water all over the car. I said, I don't think that's happening. And then it started coming down. I texted him. I said, you jinxed it. And he just said, I'm mad.
He's mad. Well, let me tell you who's really mad.
We are.
Well, you say you are. Last night I was leaving the dealership. So after I got back from lunch, I parked my vehicle in the back because I try to always park in the back. Found a spot, thought I was going to be good. It's time for me to go, and I'm actually in a hurry. And it's time for me to leave. And you know what I see? I saw a 2500 Ram Mega Cab truck. And I'm wondering now, can I get my black Chevy Traverse Z71 out of this spot? Because the truck...
Not just any Traverse, a Z71.
It was far enough away that I thought I could get out, but it was close enough away that I'm inching the entire time.
Did you clip my car?
I didn't touch your dumb truck, but your truck caused me to have to keep inching in and scooting and scooting.
You pulled an Austin Powers.
When I tell you, I almost hit 3 cars. I almost hit the truck that was there, the truck that was behind me, and the car that was to the side. But I got out of there.
I ran in the same boat.
I got out of there.
This time it was a big old lifted Yukon Denali.
Stop parking the cars in the middle of the road and then you're blocking things. Yeah. Like whoever does it, like I just don't understand why they don't look and
100%.
See. Jeez.
I also was in a hurry to leave yesterday to get to my son's basketball practice.
Okay.
And there is a Yukon Denali that's parked there on the out in front, clear of my spot, but just enough over to where if I would try and get out this way. And then on the other side of that is one of my Wagoneers. And I was furious.
I know this much. If the parking lot doesn't change, I'm going to have to do something different.
I might have to do something different too.
Because this dog don't hunt. This dog don't hunt.
You're going to park at the hotel across the street maybe. That's something different.
I'm going to park somewhere else. That much I know. Well, Christmas edition.
Thanksgiving's over.
It is.
And here we are.
Christmas. So your Christmas list for your kids. Who has the most expensive list out of your kids?
Mine's pretty reasonable.
Okay.
It's just there's a Chromebook on my older son's. His is getting pretty beat down. He carries that thing like it's a phone and just like that. I think the hinges, they move like that. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Oh, it's got a fresh shave.
It's shine.
Oh, man. That's why I keep the hat on sometimes because, boys, it almost shines like a bowling ball.
The lights in here make it look nice and bright. Yeah, nothing crazy.
Okay.
Pokemon cards, video games. Pretty straightforward.
You know what's on my list?
What's that?
I have 2 items now.
Yeah?
Yep. One is a pearl snap. One is a pearl snap shirt, right? And the second is a brim that you got on. I want a hat.
A brim.
You don't call it a brim?
Huh?
Okay, a hat.
Okay. Brim.
But
maybe.
But the cowboy boots, man, I either have the wrong ones because
let me tell you, yesterday his dogs were barking, or one of them was, because he took one boot off.
Just one.
In his office,
my left
he's
shoe.
Rolling with one boot and one not.
And then guess what I was told? I was told
true.
my socks were too thick.
He had big old wool socks on and cowboy boots.
It was cold outside.
I get that.
I mean, that's what I do. 2 things. If my toes get cold and because my toes get cold, my knees are going to get cold next. But it's really my ears and my toes. When they're cold, I'm done. So I have to wear thick socks.
You don't play golf in the cold, do you?
They call me Mr. Fairweather. If the weather is not fair than 50 degrees and higher, I am not going to be on that golf course.
49 degrees?
49
No,
degrees,
sir.
not playing.
Not doing it.
That dog don't hunt. You know what? I'm saying that I had a gentleman. He watches our podcast. Juan, what's up, buddy? So Juan called me. I worked with him at AutoNation Chevrolet in North Richland Hills, and he said, Derek, there's 2 quotes that you used to say. So I was wondering, which ones he was going to bring out because I got a lot of them.
Oh, the buttsism.
Yeah, buttsism. So he says, you remember you used to say, that dog don't hunt. So that's why I'm saying it because I just talked to him yesterday. So, yeah, that dog don't hunt. There's a lot of things that dog don't hunt. I know this much. We have to have a big old month this month.
No doubt.
Because if we don't, that dog don't hunt.
Yes, it's December.
It is. We are so excited.
We're going to make it shine.
Savings. End of the year savings. People have been waiting all year for the end of the year savings. On our website.
I'm waiting until December to buy.
Oh, you? Yeah, that's what they say. I'm going to get a tax write-off, and I know they're going to be ready to dump them. Dump them vehicles. And guess what? They caught me at the right time. That dog hunt.
I had a customer, he started doing the math on the 2500s that are in our group in Ram, heavy duties.
He started doing the math? Like how many we have?
Adding. So he said, I'm probably going to wait till next month because they're going to dump them. And I was like, well, what makes you say that? And this was literally on Black Friday. Joey, that's you. Okay.
We're just calling people out today.
No, it's all right. It was a good conversation.
Yeah.
And he started explaining his perspective from a consumer and like how he thinks the manufacturer works.
Yeah.
I mean, it made sense.
Yeah.
And then I explained to him, hey, 25 was a short year, a short release. 26s, trust me, we're right on the cusp. Like this is the time when it comes to a 26 model heavy duty pickup, there's no better time.
Because, to buy a 26?
A 26, yep. We still have 25s, but if you're looking at a 20, well, he was looking at a 25. I apologize, but the 25s, like the next thing that happens is all the incentives are gone and they leave the dealerships to fend for themselves. You figure out how to sell it. I'm done helping. Here's your last bill.
In my brand new ebook that I've written, I've written a brand new ebook. I bought little copies of it.
Soon to be published.
I don't know if we're going to publish it, but right now I got this brand new ebook that says what you need to know before you buy. Then I even leave them with this line. We'll see you in the showroom. You're talking about chapter 1 right now. And the chapter 1 is really about best price versus best payment. That's chapter 1 of the ebook. Okay. So the 26 is the best time to buy. I want to know why though.
Well, I misspoke slightly, but 25 is really, but it's so limited. So both models, you're going to get a better deal on a 25, but they're treating both models in this, like last year on a 2024, they were building those all the way through December of last year and into the following year. The 25s, they started coming and then they started ramping up and building 26s 3 months into the release. So they're kind of splitting both incentives with a slight margin. So the final payment on these 25s is going to be very soon, and the 26s isn't long after that. But they're going to start talking about 27 here in the next couple months.
Well, not in the Chevy world, so we want you to really focus in on the units that we have. I don't want anybody saying, I heard that guy on the podcast say that they're going to be focusing on the 27s real soon. That doesn't happen in our world, so what you see...
I said in a couple months.
Let's pick from what you see. Chevy buyers, y'all know how we do this. Let's pick from what you see. We're not waiting on the 27, some model refresh, some this or some that. They can do that over there in your building, buddy.
We do. So my team does a good job of moving out the old age. And
except for the units they put in the back of our parking lot and block people in. They don't move those well.
They move them when they sell.
Well, they need to sell them then.
Pretty quick.
They need to hurry up and sell them then because they got them blocking.
I am screaming for those spaces in the back.
Maybe you ought to lower your prices.
Oh, don't worry. You go check my prices out and you tell me, how low can you go?
How low can you go?
Yeah, I literally feel like each day I'm trying to see, okay, I can make it under this bar. So now I got to drop it again, and then I got to see if I can make it under that one. And then when I start falling down, that's when I know my price is right, and that's where we're at.
How low can you go? How low can you go? We just want to know how low can you go.
I got to find this song now, the Limbo song.
Yeah.
I can't even recall that.
But you don't really need to. You just need this line. How low can you go?
Get it. But it's
how low can you go?
Messing the song up.
Why?
You're not even doing it in the right beat.
Have you ever heard of a remix? This is Ennis style remix. How low can you go? How low can you go?
Limbo.
How low can you go? That's what people want you to do with their pricing. They want you to go low. And they want you to go even lower with their payments. That's what people want.
Oh, it's just in my glasses.
You got the Oakleys. How do you like them?
Oh, they're great.
Yeah.
You tell me.
What do you mean?
I mean, I asked it a question.
You did.
And
Tyler came in my office, and I was trying to figure out how do you get an email to automatically go inside of a folder. And he starts talking to himself. And he was talking to, do you have a name for your chat GPT or your voice of life, your AI voice?
It's John Cena is the voice.
Oh, that's what it's called?
And his name is John Cena!
Jesus, my. Gosh, this guy, he just throws things around. That's so funny.
No name for it. I just call it, the META. I don't want to say it because then.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, and mine will go on probably too.
Starts to talk to you.
All right, so here's what I want to tell people. In my ebook, matter of fact, we're going to put it in the show notes. You guys can download this. It's 7 things that I think everybody needs to know before they buy a vehicle.
Okay.
And I want them to know it before because I want them coming in educated.
Are we getting all 7, or are you going to just
I'm not going to give you 7. I'm going to give you number 2. Okay. You're going to get. Oh, how about this? You can pick which number, and I'm going to. Nope, you just pick which number, 1 through 7.
Oh, it's 7, Pudge Rodriguez.
Okay. So 7 is actually a great one for you to answer. So I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
When people come in and they are getting ready to purchase the vehicle, and they said yes to it, and they go to the back office for finance, are those things optional?
100%.
I'm telling you. Number 7, our 7th thing that we want people to know, extended warranties and protection products are always optional. And then I said this, and they're worth considering.
Yeah. I spent majority of my automotive career, 11 years in January, has been in finance. So,
wow.
I've heard that.
You ought to put your glasses on. Let's turn them on and just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, see what kind of shapes
you watch me, okay?
Yeah, we're checking you out.
Watch me.
We see you. Right now we're talking such of the secrets of the business that we wanted to capture this moment with our meta glasses.
The problem is in the meta glasses, you just see my bill in the front. I got
that's because you have one of those brims. Yeah, with the tilted brim.
So I spent majority of my career in finance, and
basically you were saying we need to get back to the point. Go ahead.
And customers think they'll say, "Hey, do I have to buy these?" And my answer is always unequivocally no.
That's right.
Now, do I recommend it? Yes. I've had so many people that have asked me, depending on my package. I've had mothers say, if you had a daughter, would you do this for your daughter?
That's right.
Or your sister, would you do this for your sister?
Yeah.
And I give them my honest feedback. So
and
there may be something in my scenario or in my daughter's scenario or not my daughter yet, but if I had a sister or my cousin or my mom, I'd say, hey, I can tell you in my mom's scenario or whoever, this may not be particularly the right thing, but I have this and this, 100% would recommend.
No, that's good. And I think that people need to just remind themselves and remember, we owe it to you to present.
Yeah.
You owe it to yourself to choose.
Yeah.
And the reason for it is because if we don't present something to you and then something happens and then you come back and say, well, you guys never even gave me that option, then shame on us. Right? And our job is just to present, explain, answer any questions you have. And your job is to be open because there's times where you should consider the things that we're saying because it saves you money in the long run. These vehicles are full of computers. They're full of computers. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know how to work on a computer. So unless you're
Sometimes the computer don't
well
know how to work on another computer.
and that's the reason why sometimes you got to consider it, because if there's hundreds upon hundreds of computers inside of here. Here was the craziest thing. I watched so many people buy a cell phone that the replacement cost of a cell phone, $1,500 if you get the top of the line nowadays, right? Mm-hmm. That's the replacement cost of the cell phone, but they'll spend $20 a month for protection for their cell phone. And now they'll go buy a 50,
20 times 2 years,
a 60, a 70, a $80,000 vehicle, and they'll say, I don't own it. I'm not getting that stuff. And I think to myself, well, you're paid $20 for the cell phone that costs $1,500. If you don't do this here, this costs $50,000. So you ought to at least consider it.
Yeah, and that's an ongoing payment too.
You like that? That was a pretty good close, huh?
That was really good.
Cell phone close. Hey, what kind of cell phone you got? What's your service? AT&T?
Oh, me? You're asking me? Yeah,
I'm walking into the close. Hey, your glasses just went off. That means we met the 3-minute mark. On behalf of those that are in the market for one of these for Christmas, let me tell you, not only do Ray-Ban Meta have those on, but now you can get them in
Oakley. All colors, not just the black.
And now we're looking for a brand deal from both Ray-Ban and Oakley. Please send us some more for our sales team.
I reached out to Poncho, and they said, nah, not currently.
Well, the reason why they said that, is that this brand that does the snapback shirts that I don't have? Is that the brand?
Yes.
That's why they did it, because they said the other guy doesn't wear one. So why would we give you a brand deal?
He ain't letting that go. Oh. I love it.
Well, I mean, goodness, I'm not going to let it go until I get the shirt. But it really doesn't matter if I say it any more times, because I'm not getting it. I need to just go ahead and say to myself, Derek, you're not getting it.
Don't say it yet.
You're not getting it, Derek. You know what? That's what I like to tell customers sometimes. You're not getting any more off.
Oh, I love
no
at some point,
more.
People think it's like, hey, if I just keep asking, they just keep giving. At some point, I'm going to tell you, absolutely not. And when you hear me without a shadow of doubt in my mind, and you'll know, oh, no. I've had customers look at me like, I'm like, oh, no.
But can I tell you, customers really respect it when we just stop.
Just draw a line in the sand.
And I had a customer the other night. They bought a vehicle. I won't say what kind of vehicle, so I'm not sure who watches the podcast or not. So, but they bought a vehicle, and they asked me for additional discount after working everything with me over the phone, and they wanted me to give them the assurance that I was not going to have any additional ads. So when they asked me for that, you know what I did? I reminded them what they said. You guys told me you don't want me to give you anything additional added to this transaction, and I agreed to it, which means that I agreed that this was the stopping point. So we just have stopped. And then...
Okay, I'll sign.
And then, one more time, she looked at me and said, but it's the Christmas time. I said, you're right about it. Jesus is the reason for the season. You ought to buy a car. And so she said it one more time. I said, you know what? I will change. You're right. I should change. I'm going to change. I'm going to raise the price. And she said, okay, where do I sign? I said, right there, right next to my signature. I sign first, you sign next. I just want to let you know I still know how to sign.
Hey, statement I tell customers, they
you hear that? Boy, that's a closer, baby. Talking right now to the guy that shoots our podcast. Shout out to Corey, Eyes Photography Business. Did I say it right? Okay, well, tell me how to say it. I Create Photography. We have one of the greatest photographers / videographers / marketing guys that shoots this podcast. And, man, we're so grateful for him. It's the Christmas time. Man, we're thankful. If this is the last episode, Corey, we're thankful. It's not the last episode, but I just wanted to say that. Yeah.
Hey, but I tell customers in a sense the same thing.
What? No?
My statement is, hey,
Let me hear it.
anything you do from here on, the only reason the price is going to change up is by your choice.
I like that. Ever since you said that line, when I tell you, I love that line. Say it one more time for me, because I got to get this in my long-term memory.
The only way the price goes up, anything you do from here on, is your choice.
It's your choice.
If that price goes up, it's all your choice.
Man, that's a closer line.